everybody, this is Colt Built Designs, back with another video and a new mock. It's a little bit different, if you can clearly tell. It's not a ship, but it's a mech, because other than ships, I really enjoy building mechs. Now this mech is actually one I have built in real life. A few years ago, like 2 years ago, I built this thing, I believe. In real life. So before I used Bricklink Studio, and I am very proud of it, honestly. So let's take a look at it. Inspiration was Mech Arena. I just really liked the aesthetic of those mechs, and I was like, I'm gonna go give it a go and build one. It has a somewhat asymmetrical build with translucent parts in red and black. Specifically down here, you can see that there on one side there's black sheet slopes and a red bracket, and on the other side there's black bracket with red sheet slopes. And then up here there's a black tooth piece. Over here there's an orange one, and then there's black, and then yada yada yada. You know. This is my little gimmick I have. I have multiple of these older mechs that I'm actually quite proud of. I have many. I think I have like 2 more, but I think one is half constructed, so technically only 2. So I've only got 1 more after this one. But the main gimmick was basically all of their bodies, so the main torso area right here, and their legs, which is right here. So there's this little jumper piece that I have. It's right here. This is the main connection point of all of these bodies. And basically what I was thinking of doing is swapping out the torso pieces with the lower legs with different mechs, and you could swap out the weapons with different mechs. So you could have like a variety of combinations of mechs. So over time, as you build more of these mechs, you can have multiple different variations of the same mech with the same piece. It's just a cool concept that I thought of. I really only have one example of it, and that's, this, but I'll have multiple examples, and then I'm probably going to build it, make sure I put this, save it, import it in some way, so that I can show you the gimmick fully. This can fit a minifigure. Basically, I don't think I can hinge any of this stuff. Oh, I guess I can, actually. Well, I didn't know that. Basically, to fit a minifigure in, and you actually, yes, you can fit a minifigure in here. But you hinge all of this stuff down, like so. Then you hinge all this stuff out. And a minifigure can just barely fit in there. It can barely fit in there. But it works, and yeah. Structural integrity-wise, very structurally integral. As long as the ball joints you have aren't cracked, it's going to be a pretty sturdy build. Surprisingly very sturdy. And this is one that I actually have in real life, so I can 100% say that is true. And, yeah, I think that's about it. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, comment below your feedback. Always reading you guys' comments. And, yeah, that's been Colt Built Designs. The instructions will be available on Rebrickable for around $2 USD. And, yeah, I hope if you find this build interesting, I hope you take a look at the Rebrickable page. So, yeah.